Well, g'day. Just for something different. Yeah, I just got back from going out for a bit of a stroll down the road where I often stroll. And yes, I do have a bag over my head. And yes, it do have a pair of scissors. Shit. For a second there I thought I'd lost this as well. My grooming brush. This grooming brush has just been all over a horse. Yeah, this is the sort of shit I get up to in the middle of the night when I've got nothing better to do. And I've taken the dog for a long walk and I decide to come home and I just go, you know what? Go back. Climb through the barbed wire fence. That was a bit of a challenge in itself. And then just walk into the paddock. And then when you walk into the paddock, you got to go like, for quite a bit. Like it took a few minutes, and then eventually the horses actually came over to me, and damn it, there was, you know, 2 of them. Holy crap. And the funny thing was, there's 2. One's sort of a blondie, tan sort of one, and the other one's black. And the black one's always been the really shy one. And this has been going on for some years, I must admit. But I think the blonde one has been trying to tell. So I don't know if you know about this. A bit hard to see with glasses. I'm quite telepathic, and I do communicate with animals all the time. And I knew for a fact, once I broke through to the blonde one, that for a long time now, like this is going back 2 years, it's actually been trying to tell me to you know, give this black one. The black one really needs relief. It's covered in itches and stuff all over its back. So tonight, well, you saw the brush I had out before. This one here, this brush, I gave it a bloody good grooming. And this is what horses and pretty much all animals they want if they could get it, and if we were prepared to give it to them, which of course I am. This animal just loved it. It stood there like, I mean, I'm about 4 out in the middle of a frickin' paddock full of weeds and thistles and whatnot, and this horse could have at any time trod on my feet and crushed my toes if it chose to. But these animals, they're so smart, they're so aware. Oh my goodness gracious, how beautiful was it, how they just both give me the biggest hugs, or, you know, let me give them the biggest hugs. It's like, far out. I'm a lucky, lucky man that I can go out in the middle of the night in a paddock. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Equus. It's a movie well worth watching. I mean, a friggin' tattoo. If you can see that, My name means horse. When you go out and look at the stars, I don't know about you, but to me I feel like I'm a horse and I'm looking at thousands of years of ancestry of being a horse. Ross. Horse. Anyway, these two beautiful horses, you know, hugged them, looked at them, I connected with them, you know, like when you do the Maori, I think they call it a hangi, even though that's the same word for their cooking in the ground, but when you touch foreheads and you look into the eyes, these horses both did it with me tonight. It was just phenomenal. And this, okay, the black horse, it wanted a full grooming. Even though the other one wanted one, it was prepared to sit back and wait while they gave the black one the grooming tonight. So I got this rake out and I raked and raked and raked all over its entire physical being. I mean, the tail was a bit yucky because, I don't know, it was so, yeah, still a little bit of a dungy sort of smell to it, but oh, yeah, that's how it is. That's reality, isn't it? I mean, everything shits, everything's out there in the flies and that's how it is. But fuck me, dude. How good was it? It was just so affectionate, so just bloody beautiful to be able to groom. Well, I did groom both of them overall, but mostly just the one. But just to be able to groom a beautiful animal who really, really, really needs it was just, nobody's out there doing it. So, well, fucking hell, I'm just going to jump through a barbed wire fence in the middle of the night and do it. And be the man that does what has to be done. I'll probably spend a good 30, 40, 50 minutes out there just giving it a good groom over. You know, I could not get enough of this brush. You know, it's a grooming tool for animals, which I use in my own head actually. And just brushed and brushed and brushed and brushed. And this horse just absolutely loved it. And it was just like nuzzling me and saying, thank you, that is so good. And I said, it's my pleasure. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to give pleasure. Yeah. I get pleasure out of giving pleasure. How good is that? How good is that? Have you ever been into a paddock in the middle of the night and groomed a horse with a brush? If you haven't, you ain't living. You haven't lived until you get out there and just give pleasure to nature where it loves and lives. Far out. I mean, I have done it once or twice before, but I don't do it that often. And now that I have, fuck no. I think I've found my purpose in life. To nurture nature. Merry Christmas. See ya.